Hello everyone, this is Suda Junior the Rocksteady back with another video. Let's go.
Tonight, the controversial episode you weren't supposed to see. Housewife Lauren Cleary will say anything in her attempt to win $500,000.
Do you know things about your father that you keep secret from your mother? Do you believe you might have been in love with a former boyfriend on your wedding day?
Her truth leaves her family shocked and destroys her marriage.
Since you've been married, have you ever had sexual relations with someone other than your husband?
And just when she thinks it can't get any worse.
This question will not be asked by me. It's by a surprise guest, your ex-boyfriend, Frank.
My God.
If I wanted to get back together with you, would you leave your husband?
Sometimes the truth goes too far.
Guys, what we have here is about to get
Lauren, there are
crazy.
6 levels of questioning. The further you go, the harder the questions get, and the more money you can win. You can quit at any time, Lauren. Take the money, but once you hear a question, you have to answer that question. Remember, if you're caught lying even one time, you lose everything and the game is over.
Got it.
Lauren, you're not only here telling the truth in front of all of America, you brought family and friends to support you as well. Let's meet them right now.
Yeah, let's
Who's here?
meet the family.
Frank, Lauren's husband.
Hello, Frank.
I'm Jay, Lauren's father.
I'm Kim, Lauren's mother. Hi, I'm Monica, Lauren's sister.
I'm Tim, Lauren's brother.
Welcome to all of you. Glad to have you here. You know that these questions range from sometimes the silly to the very personal. Are you ready for this?
Ready.
Okay, I hope that you are. Lauren, are you ready?
I'm ready.
She's like, okay, yeah, give it to me. I'm ready for the money. Easy peasy. All right, let's find out and see.
Lauren Cleary is a 26-year-old hair salon assistant from Piermont, New York. She is the oldest of 3 children. She is married to a New York City police officer. She was asked over 50 questions by a polygraph examiner. 21 have been chosen for tonight.
Lauren Cleary, this is your moment of truth. Family and friends, we're thrilled that you're here, but you're not just here to listen because, as we've already seen, the questions can have things to do with you. You do have a little bit of control. You see that button in front of you there. Yeah. If at any time you hear a question you don't want to hear the answer, hit the button. We'll take that question out, replace it with a new question. You can only use it once, though, okay?
Yes.
You want to try it once, Frank?
Why not?
Why not? A good old Frank.
2 more questions, you get $10,000,
guy.
Lauren. So far, the questions have been fun, but not too hard.
Not too hard.
Would you say you're a trustworthy person?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yes.
People can count on you?
I think so.
Question 5. Have you ever been fired from a job for stealing money?
Well. Okay.
Are you waiting for them to hit the button?
No, not waiting at all.
You're okay with this?
I'm okay with this. I've come to terms with accepting this. So, yes, I have gotten fired from jobs.
That answer is true.
Okay. That's 5, Lauren. One more truthful question, $10,000. Want to tell me about the time that you got fired?
I don't particularly like to talk about it. So what's in the past is in the past. So I like to. I'm moved on, a completely different person now.
What's in the past, right? She's a good person now. Let's wait and see.
So.
I
hope to some degree you have, since your husband is a police officer. So what do you think about this, Frank?
Well, I arrested her, and so by me arresting her is me marrying her. So she's in my prison.
You are quite the romantic, Frank.
No, don't sound like it.
Look at this simp. Still holding on to hope. This is why most Sims cannot be saved, guys.
Yeah. We've only just begun to scratch the surface. That was already a pretty deep question. That was only question 5 on your way through 21 of these questions.
I know.
The reason I bring that up is that you've answered 5 questions. You haven't won anything. You're 1 question away from $10,000. Yes. You've made it through the first level. You have $10,000. That is your money to keep, Lauren, if you walk away right now. If you don't walk away, it's at risk every time I ask a new question. To get to the top of level 2, you'll win $25,000. You have to answer 5 questions to get there. But you can stop at any time. Do you want to go on?
What do you guys think?
All the way.
Let's go.
Then we shall go on. Would you consider yourself more of a morning person or a night owl?
Definitely a night owl.
So you like to stay up late?
Yes, I
Yep.
hate waking up early in the morning. I hate it.
Question 7. Since you've been married, have you ever pretended to be asleep in order to avoid having sex with your husband, Frank? What do you think the answer is?
Better answer. We'll see.
So, all right. Well, the question's on you, Lauren. Since you've been married, have you ever pretended to be asleep in order to avoid having sex with your husband, Frank?
Pretended to be asleep, pretended to have a headache, so yes.
That answer is true.
She's not attracted to him like that. This is a better couple in which the woman is wearing the pants in the relationship.
7 truthful answers. On your way to the next level, $25,000. Congratulations. You have a lot of friends?
Used to, not so much anymore.
Question 8. Do you blame your husband for your lack of close friends?
Yes, I do.
That answer is true.
Blame it on good old Frank. That's resentment. It is his fault, right?
That's number 8. 3 more, I give you $25,000, but each time you risk your $10,000. Lauren, that's got to be tough to move with your husband to a new place and leave all of your friends.
It is. It's very difficult.
How do you guys deal with that?
Take each day as it comes, right?
Yeah. Each day as it comes. I'm getting there.
How long you two been married?
2 years.
You're really starting out.
Yeah.
Would you say your family is very supportive of you?
I think so.
Do you know things about your father that you keep secret from your mother?
Yes, I do.
That answer is true.
Daddy's little girl, pampering her till the end.
Congratulations, Lauren. You just won $25,000. How does that feel?
Feels good. Feels good.
$25,000 is yours. We will talk about what you do next in our game, but I'm interested to know why you ran out of your seat and hugged her. Is it that she won the money or that she's keeping the secret?
I'm already in trouble. I don't know. Both. I don't
A
know.
little bit of both.
We'll
huh?
talk later.
I didn't think he was going to come over here and hug me.
Well, I get the feeling that this is something you guys are going to discuss without us.
I think she wants to know.
Anything you want to say, Mom?
We'll talk later.
You have $25,000. That much we know is true. Before the break, Lauren, I asked you, is that enough money, $25,000, or do you want to risk it to go on? And I promised you that these questions would get more personal. They were already very personal, far more personal than half the people watching the show would even endure. And I'm looking at this next tier, not later on, right now. It's going to get deep. You want to continue?
Well, to be honest, I am really not concerned about the money. I feel a lot better getting everything I need to get off my chest. So.
Take the money and go, sis. Oh, she wants to continue. What else are you hiding? Tell us then.
Okay. So that means
I'm gonna keep going.
we're going to keep going. Okay. How's the communication between you and your husband, Frank?
We're working on it. We're working on it.
Yeah, Frank?
Yeah.
Question 12. Do you secretly stay in touch with any boyfriends that your husband does not know about?
Okay.
What do you think, Frank?
I think I want to hear her answer.
The answer is no.
That answer is true.
That's 12 truthful. That one scared me.
Really?
Yeah. Scared you, Frank?
A little bit. I got confidence in her, though.
You have
so
confidence?
I trust her.
It's funny. The simp is reassured, hasn't lost hope yet.
Yeah.
You have $25,000. You're 3 questions away from $100,000, and you said the money is really not the object. Think about the people, not just you, but think about the people who will hear your truth tonight. What do you want to do? Do you want question 13?
Well, they may not like the answer, but I think they'll eventually appreciate the answer. So I want number 13, lucky number 13.
I hope so for you. Lauren, I know that you've moved recently and you don't have as many friends as you used to have, but do you occasionally like the girls' night out?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's important to have those nights,
It is.
right? Question 13. Have you ever taken off your wedding ring to appear as if you were single?
That's a good one. That. Yeah. Right in the ticker, right there.
I tried to warn you.
No, it's okay. Yes, I have.
That answer is
Oh boy.
true.
Frank is scratched. The look on his face tells that there's more that she's hiding.
It's in place now.
That's
now.
13
It's on
truthful
now.
answers. So I congratulate you on you being truthful. 2 more to $100,000, but that is a truthful answer that I can't even spin to be a good answer. Frank, how do you feel about that?
Maybe I'm sure she has her reasons. And I'll find out later.
Guys, you see why you can't help a simp? Most guys would have been red pilled by now.
I don't know if I have the stomach for the rest of these questions.
You're making it worse on us.
I'm being as honest as I know how to be. I look at the question, I don't know you guys before we meet here, and this is a doozy. Stop me before I ask the question if you don't want to answer it.
No, Lauren.
Hit the button if you don't want to hear the answer. So I'll just ask you this before we get into the question. Did you and your husband have a nice honeymoon?
It was nice.
Frank?
And we had a good time. We enjoyed ourselves.
Question 14. Do you believe you might have been in love with a former boyfriend on your wedding day?
Oh man.
Even that's uncomfortable. Where's this going?
Yes, I believe I was.
That answer is true.
The RP rage is starting to grow in Frank.
So that's 14 truthful answers. One more, you win $100,000, but I'm sure I'm not the only one watching this program wondering if that $100,000 is worth it given what we're doing. But it's your world, your relationship, your choices. Frank, were you aware that she had those feelings on your wedding day?
No, I knew that she did have feelings for ex-boyfriends. And everybody does. I didn't know that she might have been in love with him.
Frank, that's BS. What does that mean? You simp.
Lauren, one more question gets you $100,000, unless you tell me to stop. I can't talk you into stopping, can I?
No, I'm ready for number 15.
The money edge is too strong.
All right. I don't think you really are ready for number 15, but if you want it, I'm going to give it to you. Okay?
You're making this worse than it is.
I don't think I can make this worse than it is. This is your $100,000 moment of truth. And this question will not be asked by me. It's by a surprise guest.
Oh my.
Lauren, can you tell everybody who this is? Or do I need to do it?
I can't speak right now, so.
This is your ex-boyfriend, Frank. Hello, Frank. How you doing?
They've got the same name, but this is a Chad, smiling because he knows that he can get her back at any time.
Frank has a question for you. And I hope this $100,000, if you win it, is worth this question. If you don't want the answer, you still have the button. I don't need to remind you. This question is for $100,000. When you're ready, question 15.
If I wanted to get back together with you, would you leave your husband?
Hold on. That question is a devastating question.
Of course.
You could avoid this right now by hitting the button, Frank.
Yeah.
No?
Her reaction tells it all, and her sister knows.
Okay. Hold on a second. Audience, I know that this is entertaining to watch, but this is real. Frank wanted to hear the answer to this question. Monica, why did you hit the button?
I don't want to hear that answer. I don't think anyone will want to hear that answer.
Okay. I have a question to replace that with. Before I do that, my question to you, Lauren, is, did she just save you or cost you $100,000?
Sure, I don't know.
One of the things that you know if you watch the program is that I will replace the question, but I can't guarantee that that question is going to be any easier. Here's another question that your ex-boyfriend Frank will ask in place.
She can't even look at him. This is the imprint we talk about, guys.
So, I've given Frank an alternate question. It replaces the one that Monica stopped. If you are truthful, it'll be worth $100,000, and I hope, Lauren, that is a gamble that's worth it for you. So, ex-boyfriend Frank, once again, question 15.
Do you believe I'm the man you should be married to?
Well, I want to be honest and say yes.
That answer is true.
Good guy Frank has given up. At this moment, I think the marriage is all over. She belongs to the street.
I'm not sure what to say. You've answered 15 questions truthfully. You've won $100,000. First of all, Frank, is there anything you want to say at this point?
No, there's really nothing else I can really hear, so might as well just go for it.
Have you guys talked about this ex-boyfriend at all?
Yeah, earlier on in our marriage, but I mean, I didn't know he was still an issue.
I mean, with an answer like that, I can only assume that you're not happy. Are you unhappy?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Lauren, what do we do here?
This is
What else is there? You know, I mean, just go for it.
This is a little bigger than the game right now. So you have $100,000, okay? You leave here with $100,000 right now, and you go home with your husband, Frank, and you have to now figure out where you two are. What else is there? So what do you want to do? You want to leave with $100,000, or 3 more questions get you $200,000?
3 more questions. 3 more. Lauren, we're going.
There's nothing. You have it.
3 more questions.
You can keep.
You got this point, the hard questions. You can go now. All the rest
You only
gotta
need
be
3
easy.
questions to win $200,000, but as you know, you only have to mess up once to lose everything. Mom, what do you say for her to do?
I say,
Mom
take
always,
it, leave it now.
I know. Mom would say that. I'm going to keep on going because
I will let you know that the questions I've already asked you, a couple of them, are way over my line. This one's further than that. You probably know what's coming next,
I think so.
and you want it anyway. Question 16. Since you've been married, have you ever had sexual relations with someone other than your husband? I wish the button was still there.
Yeah, telling me.
I'm going to have to say yes.
That answer is true.
Damn. Guys, this is why you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, because she belongs to the universe. You gotta let her go. You can't save her.
Okay, Lauren. 2 more get you $200,000. But be careful. One mistake, you lose it all. Are you feeling like you should go for it now?
Yes.
Okay. Question 17. Do you think you're a good person?
Honestly, I think I am a good person.
So your answer is?
Yes.
To lose now. After all this, you think you're a good person. Damn.
That answer is
It's true. It's true.
false.
Lauren, I am so sorry. Why do you think this came up as a lie for you when I asked you, do you think you're a good person?
Because even after everything I have done, stealing the money and everything, I think that I've become a better person. That's why I think I am a good person.
Yet it came up as a lie, which means that somewhere in you, you haven't forgiven yourself, and you, somewhere, your truth is that you don't think you're a good person at all. Why don't you go out and hang out with your family? And I thank you very much, Lauren, for being on the show. I wish you the best.
a weak and simp dad who has failed his daughter. You treat little daughters like princesses, and this is the end product they become to the society. A thief and a whore. No accountability for their actions, no introspection. And the entitlement is off the roof. Guys, I want to know what you guys think in the comments. Till next time, I salute y'all.
Wow, so in your world, you're like the cool guys.
Recognize. If you had a wish when Michael Jackson moonwalked, I wonder if he had a grip on what reality was. The technicalities of entertaining for all your peers to show everybody you made it. The ones we least expect fell in love with us. People I used to know are now drug dealers. The quiet mouse women in the club with us. Nowadays they telling us just to roll with it. Nowadays all these women are in the gold digging. Nowadays I'm steady sipping that gold liquor. Looking back on everything, it's such a dim picture.